Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wallaby Tier 3, Round 14, Saudi Arabia. Let's get everything up and running. Boom. Two Saubers are out already. We have Mesa, I believe it is Mason Racing, in the kicked Sauber for tonight. And obviously Team T Legend, they are the first two out with a Red Bull. Or Chevy Wolves. Your last race winner, Dark Phoenix, is not racing tonight. Lime Soda will be in for reserve. And yeah, so not too much changes. Camilo's still with that championship lead, but not too much of a lead anymore. He hasn't had some very good races, and that lead has been cut down. Goffey is also racing tonight in the Williams. You wouldn't believe it, but you can see it. So I think we'll just sit on board with TMT Legend as he does his first lap. Sorry chat. Let's just... Alright, there we go. GH has joined. Oh, bit laggy. Coming down to turn 1, you want to take a lot of curb here. He does, he's quite laggy. You want to take a lot of curb at turn 2 as well. Not quite. Not a great exit as he is... Is that just him? Looks like it is. Yeah. He's already invalidated his lap. So Meso will be our next to cross the line. He's also in the kicks out, as I've already stated, and he's going to get a little bit of a tow coming at the end of Sector 1. Oh, never mind, as, oh, the new guy, it's not Mason Racing. My bad. But he doesn't get a tow, as, Legend is... Combo, you can do a prediction. Of course you can. Ufanouf... Sorry. Yeah, you can do a combo. Sorry, there was something blocking the chat for a second there. I couldn't really see all the chat, but... Meso, still on his lap, 101.9 through the second sector split. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not Mason Racing. I thought it was. My bad. As he receives a slight tow from his teammate there, not too much though. Oh, he's hit the wall on the exit. Has not done a Max Verstappen though, as he has a lot of ERS. Crossing the line, he does a 29.6. So it looks like we'll have the Red Bull of Chevy Wolves across the line next. He's using all of his battery, does not want that. And WRL and DH right behind him, gets a bit of a tow from him, does a 28.8 with Broadstar in P2 with a 29.1. So all the times are coming in now as we have a RB next across the line. That will be Maxi Boy starting a lap. Looks like he aborted his last lap and now he's going to go for another one. Does a 29. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not sure why he had 70% ERS, but that's quite interesting. As defeated Damo goes P3 on the mediums with a 29.7, so great lap from Andy H at the moment. He seems to be going well around here. Wogjet does a 30.6, goes to P6. Next across the line will be the other Merc of... Not Birdie. Lime Soda. With a 29.414. So, oh, TMT Legend has left the session. That's not good. We'll try to get him back into the... I forgot what his name is on EA. It's not Blazing Apex, is it? I don't think so. I forget what it is. Oh, it's this, I believe. As Little Flavs 28.823 goes pole by about 600ths there, 6.5 hundredths. that's a great lap from Little Flavs there, as yeah, most people put in laps with M-Bomb and the Ferrari doing a 29.5. He looks like not on another lap, which is pushing. Chevy Wolves obviously did that 30.8 and has locked his rears. Seems to look like he's trying to get out of the way, but it's a very distracting position to be in. As Camillo currently on an out lap, who is on a lap. It looks like GH has invalidated. We have a Haas about to cross the line. It's a Wogjet coming to start a lap. So next will be the Merc of Lime Soda. Looks like he's just going to pull into the pits. So then it will be the Ferrari of Camillo. And it looks like he needs another invite. So I'm pretty sure it's Chase Moore, right? Hold up, chat. Alright, we have... Where's Camillo at? Here he is! Oh, okay, hold up, chat. Sorry, I was accidentally inviting, Unique to the lobby. That's gotta be a bit distracting. E6 Splash. Kinda makes it confusing when people have their EA name as different to their Discord, but we move. Camillo sets a purple sector 1. He is on the pace at the moment. Gets a good exit out of that long left hand. Oh my god, sorry. Coming through sector 2, gets nice enough close to the wall. A little bit oversteer on the exit. Not close to the wall there. That's not really extracting the time out of the lap. He has 40% battery. That's probably not enough here. We'll go off board for a second as... Oh, he doesn't invalidate, luckily enough. He went well off track, though. So Team T Legend is back in the session. I'm sorry, Unique, for inviting you a couple of times there. Braking hard for the last corner. Camillo, he has run out of VRS. He's run out. Oh dear, so he's going to set a 30.3, and that leaves him P12. That is not good for the championship leader. So I believe we have got a few cars crossing the line. It's easier if it goes P11. We have a Red Bull starting a lap, maybe. If Evil Blade gets a pretty nice rotation through turn 1, not so much a turn 2. Looks like Henchy went P14 with a 30.3 as well. Mad Dog in P7 with a 29.3. And yeah, so there are pretty much all the bank is done and dusted except for these guys who unfortunately invalidated most of their laps. So we do have GH coming across the final corner. He has not much ERS left. He's going to use all that he can up to the line and he's going to set a 29.666. Puts him P10. He has his teammate of Little Flavs on an outlap right now. He's going to get right out there, get the best exit possible. He knows what he's doing. I reckon we sit on board for Little Flavs on this lap. Not using any overtake down the start finish straight. And oh, we have a prediction from Combo Oli here. So we'll just sit on board with Little Flavs as we read this out. So P1 Camillo. He reckons P2 GH. P3 Maxi Boy. P4 OCE Birdie. P5 Defeated Demo, P6 Lime Soda, P7 Wogjet, P8 Flavs, P9 M-Bomb, P10 Henchy, P11 Meso, P12 Broadstar, P13 Reaper, P14 TMT Legend, and we have bottom 5, P15 Mad Dog, P16 Goffy, P17 Unique, P18 Evil Blade, P19 Chevy, and finally Andy H. He reckons 3 full safety cars, 2 virtual safety cars. And yeah, that's your prediction. So he's predicted Andy H to come last. Andy H is currently P2 and on a lap as Little Flavs nearly a tenth and a half up on his previous lap time. Ooh, a bit off there. That I would assume he's lost a bit of time there. That was not good, and he's pretty much run out of ERS. He's dumped it all, so he probably won't have any out of the final corner here. As that MF guy 123, thank you for the follow, mister. That is greatly appreciated. You can join our league whenever you like. There is, if you follow our Instagram account, Wallaby Racing League, there is the Discord description on one of the posts there. And Dark243, same thing for you, my man. And a 28.630 will set the current provisional pole pace, as Andy H is on a lap. I'm not sure what the top right said there, but I think he was around 2/10 up. This should be pretty close to pole, as that is a great apex for Andy H. In the Merc, he really wants to extract as much time through these corners as possible. Not deploying too much. He saved a lot of ERS for the last couple of... last couple of corners here, as he's going to round the final corner. Get right up to the wall. He has 50% going up to the line. He's not going to use any overtake, and he's going to abort the lap. Meso top 5, Broadstar top 5 for race. Okay. So top 5 for Meso on debut would be pretty special. As he's sitting medium through the first sector here. That's pretty smart, if I do say so myself. Flat through all of these corners he goes. Currently sitting on medium ERS. I wonder why. I will have a water. Actually, I'll have a vanilla Coke. I'd love to see it. Right. So we have 5.5 minutes left in the session, as Meso using a lot of overtake down the second DRS straight. Puts it down to 50%. That's probably around where you want to be. Purple sector 2 for him. Hits that apex pretty nicely. Gets on the power nice and early. Using a little... Oh, he's using quite a lot through the last DRS straight here. Braking late. Hitting the apex. Getting the exit. He's going to deploy the DRS just a bit further up the straight. He's going to deploy all he can up to the line. And Meso P3 with a 28.992. Yeah, I've got to step up my comms game combo. Have a water. I'll have another sip of the vanilla Coke then. There we go. Very good. But I believe Unique Throne. I don't believe he's on a lap. And oh my god, what on earth just happened? What? TMT is all over the place. Do I have to go get water? I don't really want to go. I think the vanilla Coke is just fine. I don't think Unique is on a lap here. There's a bit of Sauber front wing there. And he will pull into the pits as well. So we have a Ferrari currently out. That's M-Bomb, who's on a lap. He's used a lot in this first sector. Gets purple sector 1. He's a 10th up on his time. So Meditech, are you race engineering for Unique? No one wants to really go over the outside curve there on the exit. It can gain you a fair bit of time. As he's used a ton of ERS in the first half of this lap, so he is 3.73 tenths up, but he'll have nothing for the last part of this lap. This is an interesting way to use your ERS. So rounding the final corner, bit wide, but hits it pretty nicely and not all the way out on the exit. Using all of his ERS up to the line, and yeah, it doesn't. Oh, he does improve up to a 29.199. So he has 2.9 laps of fuel left. So he has fueled up for a cooldown and then another lap after this, which I'm not sure if he'll make it to the line, but he should be good. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. So we have most people coming out. We have, looks like Meso on another lap. God, he is fast in that Sauber. Purple sector 2 from hits that apex nicely again. It looks like there's a Red Bull in the way. Maybe wanted to get the toe there. The Red Bull gets out of the way for him. He's 30% on this last DRS straight. Coming to the final corner. Oh, I reckon he would have lost a little bit of time there. And I don't know where he's going here, but he does improve to a 916. Not quite good enough for a gained position, but not bad at all, as the real Benno82 just subscribed for 4 months with Prime. What a king, Benno. We love you, Benno. Go the Red Bulls? I say go the Haas, but I'm just a commentator. As Andy H is a bit wiggly on the exit of turn 3, so we'll go to the Ferrari of Mbom, who will be doing another lap. We have an Alpine of Little Flavs also going to start a lap. We have both Haas's. I want to see who's finishing a lap first. So it looks like it will be Andy H. He goes off, but he doesn't invalidate. That could be key here for him. So it looks like it might be GH. The first to finish a lap. He gets a tiny little bit of slipstream from the Williams there. Gets a good apex on the final corner. Gets a good exit. He has nothing on the exit. He has nothing for the run up to the line though. So he will not improve. Oh, he will. But it's P12 at best for GH. So we have a Red Bull crossing the line. It's Evil Blade to start a lap. Then we have the Williams of Goffey who aborts his lap and he will start P20. So Birdie starts the lap. Looks like we have the Sauber of TMT Legend to finish a lap. Or is he starting a lap? He is starting a lap. Sorry, my bad. There was another Red Bull there. I can't. Oh, it was Chevy Walls maybe starting a lap. But he buzzed back off for the Merc there. We have the Ferrari of M-Bomb. He's on his second lap, but he looks like he might be down. Yeah, he is down. So P6 at best for M-Bomb here. Meso retires from the session. So M-Bomb will just cross the line to finish. And Little Flavs, 28.436. That is a great lap. He sets provisional pole pace for now. P4, Mad Dog, the 29.5. We have the other Haas, Wogjet. He finishes in P8 at best. Oh, it's all going down. We have Unique Throne finishing a lap. He improves, but it's only good enough for P13. Maxi Boy, he's used all of his ERS, so he will improve to P2. 28.799, but will he stay P2? We have a couple of Broad Star goes P2. It's an RB23 at the moment. Can anyone have a say for difference there? Birdie. It looks like he's 2 tenths down. He won't improve. TMC Legend. P9. And Chevy Walls is not on a lap. So there is your qualifying lineup. Little Flavs takes a commanding pole position. Broadstar in his, I believe, 3rd race for Wallaby. P2. And Maxi Boy rounds out the top 3 in qualifying with a 28.799. So it's an RB23. They can work together here to fight the Alpine of Flavs and keep behind the Merc of Andy H. That was quite a qualifying. Whew. That was quite a qualifying. So yeah, Little Flavs takes a pretty commanding pole position. And yeah, so Meso in his debut P5 in qualifying. That was a good lap from him. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish his last lap. But yeah, WRL Goffey didn't put in a lap time, so at least a valid one. So he'll start last. And yeah, whew, get psyched, chat. It's gonna be a good race. This could be an RB rivalry or a great team play for RB here. Oh, who's excited for Mexico City Grand Prix, chat? 'Cause I know I'm not. Max Verstappen takes the lead turn 1 and just absolutely flies away, I bet. I'm predicting it now. Carnage time indeed. You love to see it. Get razzed, chat. Get razzed. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. Ferrari 1-2. That's funny, combo. That's funny. Could happen. Who knows? You never know. Oh, for Mexico. Could be. Leclerc needs to kind of pull his head out of his arse there. And here we go. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and they are out, and away we go. Broadstar gets a great exit compared to Flabs. We'll have a look for Maxi Boy's view. Broadstar down the inside. He takes the lead. So it's RB in P1 of Broadstar. Little Flash and Maxi Boy. Oh, I thought he spun there. Meso, he's getting racy with him. And WRL, NDH. Oh, Meso goes off track. Broadstar still in the lead. NDH up to P4. Mad up to P5. There's a crash down the back. It's the Sauber of TMT legend. So everyone's starting to behave now, coming to the second sector. Maxi Boy stays P3, but Little Flies in P2, sandwiched by the RBs now. So they got to work together here to get that RB 1-2. Andy H just clinging on to Maxi Boy for the DRS next lap. Mad Dog right on his gearbox though. Great start from Mad Dog indeed. War. Defeated Dame up to P6. We have Lime Soda in P8 with M-Bomb P7 in the Ferrari. Little Flash getting close to Broadstar now. Will he go from moving to the final corner? He has a bit of a moment, but Maxi Boy closes up on him. He's looking to get that RB 1-2. And WRL Andy H has lost the DRS gap. Maxi Boy, will he go for a move? No, he stays. He stays back in P3. We have some moves down the back. GH gets Meso. Meso, not a good start. Not a good start for him at all, as the two Saubers just not getting away very good there. As Goffey is up to P18 out of Chevy Wolves. Down to turn 1, Little Flaps. He had a look at Broadstar there, couldn't pull it off though. Is Broadstar trying to back Little Flaps up into Maxi Boy? Big pressure for Little Flaps here. He's got to beat both the RB cars to get the win here. Andy H, Mad Dog, all these guys are still in it. It's a DRS train all the way down to P14. Holy Lord. So lap 2 now. Is anyone trying to go side by side? Unique Throne already with a 3-second time penalty. Camillo, the championship leader, only P11. Hence Unique Throne going at it. It looks like Unique Throne might have some wing damage. Yeah, he does. End plate damage. We'll go back up the front. Maxi Boy is looking racy. He looks like he wants P2 at the moment. Not much happening down the back. Birdie right on the gearbox of Evil Blade will move back up the front. This could be an exciting battle. DRS is wide open. Little Flaps, he looks to make a move. Down the inside of Broadstar. Pulls it off. Can Broadstar get the switch back? No, Flaps blocks it off. So it looks like, I don't know who has the DRS onto the main straight. It is Broadstar. He will look to get back at Little Flaps. He's putting the burners on. He has the DRS wide open. He doesn't go for the move, so it's a back to RB2-3. Little Flash back in the lead. GH fastest lap of the race. Not too many position changes here. The CMG Legend still in that P20 position, hoping for a safety car, and dare I say it may come. Broadstar right on the back of Flaps. He is not giving it up. That's the warning. That is definitely a warning for Broadstar there. As Mad Dog, he wants to go down the inside of Andy H. Oh, he can't quite pull it off. Andy H with a bold move around the outside. Mad Dog right back on his bumper. Right back on his rear wing, I should say. These are F1 cars, not road cars. Defeated Damo. He gets ahead of these two. They battled. They did battle. I don't know what happened, but it happened. And Lime Soda, he wants to get past now. He does. And Mad Dog down to P8 from P6 or 5, I think. Yeah, from P5. So the front runners, Broadstar will have DRS again. He wants to go onto the main straight though. He's around the outside. Oh, he makes contact with the wall, I think. He looks to get the switch back. He'll make it happen. Not quite. Doesn't have the traction for it. He opens up the DRS again. Maxi Boy will look to get past him as well. And Maxi Boy, no. No, that is surprising. He does not want to go into P2. You would think he would want to make it an RB12 and just control the race, but no, he decides not to go for it. It is risky going too wide into turn 1 and 2, but if you want to overtake, you got to make those moves happen. As Meso clinging onto the DRS of GH in the Alpine in P9, and Easy Reaper retires, and it's a safety car. There you go, chat. There it is. There it is. So it looks like Reaper. Oh no, his teammate just drives past him with the look of defeat on his face. Poor Reaper is out on lap 4. Looks like he hit the inside wall at turn 4 there, and the safety car is out. So they could bolt on the hards here and go to the end. I reckon it could happen. But Maxi Boy is just going to receive the bad end of the short end of the straw here, sorry chat. And yeah, he's trying to create a gap to Broadstar, it looks like, to not get that much effect of the double stack. It's a smart move. But yeah, it looks like Maxi will get the short end of the straw, just having to double stack here. So that was a very, very exciting first 4 laps of that race. He's creating a massive gap, damn. He does not want that double stack. So yep, Broadstar and Flabs pull into the pits. Maxi Boy will as well, obviously. We'll see. Will he get held up by the double stack? Broadstar is out of the box. Maxi Boy, he does get held up a little bit. He does get held up. Oh no! Oh no! So Maxi Boy has lost a position, 1 position I think, to Andy H. It's not too bad. Only lost 1 position, so we have a lot of people staying out here. We get the tires on. So it looks like Birdie, Wogjet, Meso, and M-Bomb decided to stay out on those mediums, with Henchy and Wolves also staying out. They were already on hard. They started on hard, so it's not looking good for them. But not looking good for these guys either, because yeah, they decided to stay out. Which, I mean, if there's another safety car pretty soon, that could work well for them. As did Meso just get damage? Did Meso just get damage? I swear I saw an end plate flying. I swear I just saw an end plate go flying. I must be seeing things. I must be seeing things. No, I'm not. It's Broadstar. Broadstar has wing damage. Oh my god. So he got out. Obviously he was ahead of Little Flabs. But this really mixes things up. Broadstar's got wing damage. His end plate is gone. That is a huge bottle. I was gonna say, I swear I saw a front wing fly. But anyway, yeah, we'll go around another lap under the safety car. Time to get out your phones, watch some TikTok, watch some Instagram reels, whatever you want to do. But yes, it looks like Broadstar without wing damage, that's not good at all for him. Or the RB. That, I mean, he may be able to hold up little slabs for Maxi Boy and Andy H to catch up, but most importantly, Maxi Boy, his teammate. This will be interesting with these top 4 still on those mediums. Top 5 even with Henji on the hards, as Gumbo Kebab subscribed tier 1 for 14 months. 10-month streak. What a king. What a king, Gumbo. Absolutely crazy scenes from Gumbo Kebab. Love to see it. Yeah, for the Gumbo. Give him love, chat. Give him love. You'd love to see that. Anyway, safety car in this lap on lap 6. Those hards should theoretically be able to make it to the end if you conserve them just a little bit. Maybe a lap or two, and then they should pretty comfortably make it to the end. But we will sit on board with Meso for this safety car restart, as... Oh, Meso getting a little bit close, and oh, it's a great restart from M-Bomb. Great restart. Meso has not got a great restart, as Wogjet and Birdie looking to make moves into P2. Wogjet doesn't quite go for it. Birdie gets a little caught out thinking he would. Meso lags. And M-Bomb's already got a 1 second gap, as we have some fights going on down the back here with Camilo and P13, championship leader, by the way. Broadstar stays P6 with that wing damage there, you can see it there. Little Flash wants to get past Chevy Wolves and get Broadstar as fast as possible. Andy H still holding Maxi Boy behind, holding defeated, holding the entire grid behind. And Mesa gets back into that 1 second range of M-Bomb, but Wogjet right on the back of him. This could be a great race for Wogjet if it plays out right. And oh, we've got some big moves here. Chevy Wolves. He's spun around. And everyone moves up his position. So Flav's just on the 1 second brink of Broadstar. Broadstar on the 1 second brink of Henshi. He's got to get into that 1 second range to be able to defend from Flavs. He needs the DRS, but that wing damage will not help at all. And speaking of DRS gaps, Meso on the brink as well. Wogjet, will he try to move past? He has Birdie pressuring him too. Doesn't quite go for it, as he has Birdie down his inside, I believe. Yes, he does. Birdie hits the inside wall. So Henshi is able to catch up. Not Broadstar though. As yeah, Meso doesn't have the DRS. Will get the telemetry up. And 3 wide into turn 1. Wogjet backs out of it. He locks the rears. Goes all over the curb of turn 1. And it looks like, yeah, M-Bomb will just run away. Camilo makes another move on defeated Damo into P10. He's on that championship charge in tier 3. He's got Maxi Boy next. And some moves being made down the back. There's 2 wide through the S's section. GH stays ahead though, as Evil Blade cannot make it happen. As Broadstar right on the back of Henchy. So you get DRS from him to be able to defend from Flavs, but yeah, nothing more than that. Doesn't really have the help of his teammate here. He's got to get past Andy to try and pressurize little Flavs, try and get him to make a mistake to help Broadstar and himself. So yeah, this is net P1, P2, P3 at the moment as Broadstar gets past Henchy. Little Flavs will be looking to make that move as soon as possible, as that is exactly what he does. Gets him, and Camilo right on the back of Maxi Boy, and Camilo crashes, and it's a safety car. It's a safety car. He crashes the championship leader. He was trying to make a move around the outside of Maxi Boy, I think, or maybe he just got oversteer, but he's out. So everyone will pull into the pits, and once again, oh no, never mind, these hard runners will stay out. So yep, all these guys pitting now, so this is not good for them. This is really bad for them. This is not what they wanted. So Broadstar back into the lead of the race with Henchy staying out on the hards. There's nothing really else he could have done. I don't know if mediums could make it to the end here, at least not comfortably. So, Broadstar will have to just deal with the damage. He's got to wait until there's a window for mediums or softs to go to the end, and then possibly get a wing change, which would absolutely destroy Maxi Boy's race. So, we got another safety car. Lime Soda and Chevy Wolves pop on the new medium tyres. Not mediums, not fresh, new mediums. They're 1 lap old, maybe from quali, maybe from the first lap of the race, who knows. But Unique Throne currently the only one with a penalty. Yeah, Meso is lagging a lot. Both the Saubers are. It's not evident at the moment, but yeah, but War then he'd have to put on mediums, which realistically can't go to the end of this race. So that wasn't really an option for him, so he just has to stay out until there's another safety car, and then put on mediums or softs, and maybe get a wing change. So safety car will be out 1 more lap, as not too much lag from the moment. I do know both Saubers were lagging, as I saw it before. Not sure what's going on with Mad Dog and Damo. Yeah, I'd assume Sauce would die hard here. So, nah, it's probably not worth it. So yeah, Camilo, your championship leader, is out. This could really mix things up, get those Alpines, especially Little Flavs, back into the championship fight. Goffy in P12, by the way. He's done pretty well to stay out of trouble this race. Not damage his wing. He's looking pretty good to the end of the race. So it's Mad Dog. Mad Dog has had a pretty good run here. Not really getting into trouble. Except he does have a broken wing. That's not ideal. Maxi Boy, not an ideal race for him either. Lost a position in that double stack. Down to P5, lost 2 positions. Well, technically P4 because Henchy does still have to box, but lost one position to Andy H. So yeah, RB were at a point where they could pretty much control the race 1-2, but Broadstar's got a broken wing. Maxi's down to P5, and it's not looking great. It's not looking amazing for them right now. So looks like the safety car will be in this lap. Yep, there you go. There's the confirmation. Hold up, chat. I have to sneeze, I think. Oh, don't you hate it when your nose just like you feel like you have to sneeze and then you don't? God, I hate that feeling. Anyway, Broadstar will sit on board with Flavs. It looks like Broadstar is, oh, not quite. That is some dangerous driving from Broadstar. He's sped up and then slowed down. But he's a goat. He is a goat. It looks like Andy H got a pretty good restart. Maxi Boy even better. Around the outside of Andy H. Maxi Boy turns to the inside, but Andy H has a moment that ruins his momentum going to turn 4. So Maxi Boy takes that position right back from Andy H. Henchy, he's going to be losing a lot through this first sector on those 10 lap old hards relative to these guys 6 lap old. As Little Flavs nearly got caught over the curb there. You can see how much Broadstar's losing through this first sector with that damage. Little Flavs just maybe getting a warning there as defeated Demo gets a 3-second time penalty. Goffey loses 2 positions to these guys. As Birdie Kenny who get around the outside. Not quite. As we got these guys battling behind as well. Oh, this cannot end well. Meso's around. Wogjet tried to stick it on the inside, but just couldn't do it. We'll go back up front where Henchy has lost DRS to the top 2. Broadstar still in the lead. That could be helping Henchy stay in the DRS. M-Bomb and Birdie take it from TMT there. Yeah, you gotta got a warning for going off track there. As he does take the lead, Broadstar, he'll go for the switchback, but with the wing damage, not sure he can do much. As Henchy does stay within with them battling, and Maxi Boy is down to P6. I have no idea what's happened there, but he's lost position to Andy H and Mad Dog. As Broadstar, these guys are battling again. It's just helping Henchy stay in that DRS. Broadstar can't get the exit. Getting nice up and close to that turn 4 wall. God, they are really getting nice up and close to it as Little Flavs leads through the first sector. That's exactly what he wants because he's nearly pulled that 1-second gap. Limestone and Goffey going at it. It looks like Goffey loses another position down to P15 in the Williams. Meso gets a 3-second time penalty. Broadstar has lost DRS to Flavs, so Flavs just needs to take it to the end now. Not get any warnings, not get any mistakes. And just take those hard to the end of the race, which he definitely can do. Broadstar just burning to try and keep up with him, but Flav's burning even more. You can tell he has more straight line speed. So Henshu will probably try to make a move around him next. But he has no ERS. Andy H has a bunch. He sees Henshu flashing. Doesn't go for the move though. Evil Blade gets past GH through the final corner, and we also have Meso getting past Chevy Walls, or is that? Yeah. Oh, we have some fighting. We have some fighting all over the place. It looks like GH pits. These guys going at it. Henry and Andy H. Andy H tried to send it around the inside, or outside, sorry, then it turns to the inside, but couldn't get the traction down. He wants to get past Henchy. Henchy on those old hard tyres as we have a yellow flag. Evil Blade retires. It's another safety car. That's 3 combo is currently on point with guessing the safety cars. It's another 3 safety cars in 13 laps. I don't know how I can make him go below P3 Camillo. I'm just the commentator. So Broadstar can get that wing change, but Maxi Boy is not liking it at all. Once again, looks like he might just try to pull a gap to minimize the double stack. So yeah, mediums can go to the end now, which is very good for Enchi. He is on an amazing strategy at the moment. As Broadstar just having a little sniff at Little Flav, just saying hello. Commentator's curse, not my fault, mate. You been into the wall, not me. Where is the car noise? Can you not hear it? Can you not hear the engines? Am I just that loud? Not sure what's going on down here. So everyone will probably pull into the pits, put on those medium tyres. If they put on the softs, that is, I'm just gonna say it, a huge mistake. Flav stays out. Oh my god, Flavs stays out. A lot of people stay out. Nearly everyone stays out. That's crazy. So Maxi Boy will get the tough end, the short end of the straw again. Jesus, that is not good. Yeah, Camilo back on the wheel. Oh yeah, that's why you were so slow. Because you're on the controller, I forgot. See, Maxi Boy down to last now. I want to talk about a commentator curse. Talk to this guy. Because he is just the recipient of it every week. So Flaz, all these guys stay out. I'm surprised only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people boxed. Only 6 people boxed for new mediums. I'm so surprised more people didn't box. Okay, so looks like yeah, but 9 lap old hards versus fresh mediums. I mean, I haven't done Jetta yet, but it might just be me, but I would prefer fresh mediums over 9 lap old hards any track. That's just me though. That's just me though. So once again, we'll have to sit around for another lap of the safety car, because that's just what it does. You reckon you'd prefer 9 lap old hards at this stage, Lefty? Prefer to fresh mediums? Do you reckon? Wow, are the mediums really that bad? Yeah, I guess the track position at Jetta is pretty dominant. Okay. Well, thanks for the advice, Lefty. That's helpful. You heard it from the Tier 1 Championship leader yourself. You heard it here first. The hards don't degrade at all. That's okay. Yeah, I guess at Jetta it is pretty impossible to pass, especially with the new ERS system. Okay, well, we will find out. So it looks like Little Flavs and Andy H will be fighting for the lead here, as well as Mad Dog, 2 McLarens. If they didn't have any penalties, that'd be in super good positions, but they do have those 3-second time penalties. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. So safety car once again will be in this lap. Camillo, he is the championship leader, but as you guys have seen over the past couple of weeks, he hasn't been really up front a lot, not able to battle, and that's because he has been on controller. So he gets his new wheel tomorrow, so he will be back ready to fight for the championship. So here we go. Little Flav said he's a go. Here's a go. Andy H not getting that great of a restart. And Flavs does. That is essential. It's a 6/10 gap over the line. Anyone able to fight into turn 1? Doesn't look like it. So Little Flavs, if he has a really good sector 1 here, he could pull a 1 second gap. Andy H not very good through turn 1 and 2. Much better turn 4 there for Andy H, and you can see it on the timing screen. As Birdie, who's looking racy on Unique Throne, he's on fresher hards than him. So we have a few position changes. Goffey once again just losing positions, dropping like a stone, and Birdie up into P5. He's looking really competitive here. As Timothy Legend also around the outside of Ambom. Wogjet, he's out of the DRS range. Mesa maybe looking to try to get past him. Maxi Boys makes a move past Chevy Walls. Looks like he doesn't have damage. So Goffey down to P14 already. You don't love to see it. The closest battle here looks like M-Bomb on TMT Legend. But Andy H, a lot more ERS than Flaves. He's just been faster than him. Sorry. Yeah, he has more ERS. Looks like he just has more raw pace in Flaves as well. It looks like a good track for him. Goffey down to P15. Maxi Boy trying the outside route. Not able to do it. He'll burn to get Goffey. Surely he'll burn to get Goffey. Maxi Boy. Maxi Boy, no. He doesn't want to go for it. Nobody really going side by side into turn 1 and 2. Maxi had to double stack with Broadstar, and Broadstar changed his wing as well, so Maxi just lost a whole lot of time. Arby we're looking at a potential 1-2 at the start of this race. GH moves past Meso into P10 on those 4-lap old mediums, so he's trying to use those mediums up as fast as he can while they're good. Front runners still staying in position. Mad Dog, he looks like he could win the race here. Goffey gets a 3-second time penalty. So we do have DRS activated, so it'll be pretty exciting from here on out. Mad Dog being patient. As Birdie takes P4. As M-Bomb and Legend going at it. He leaves him the space on the outside. GH and Meso look like they're battling again. Birdie gets the fastest lap of the race with a 31.613. TMT Legend. Oh, it's Wogjet looking for P70. Gets it for now. And TMZ just didn't really have the guts to go full on there, as Andy H and Little Flavs very close together. The top 3 are really close together. It's a train. It's a top 5 train at the moment. Andy H wants to fight it. He wants to fight it. No! Little Flavs leaves as little. He leaves a car with and nothing more. He gets up into P9 now. GH, he's looking to make as many moves as possible. He needs to if he wants a podium here. The top 3, look how close they are. The top 4 even. Birdie gets right up close to the backside of Mad Dog. He doesn't have much ERS though. Neither of them really do. If Little Flaps is smart, he just lets him by. He's not using any ERS, and NDH does take the lead as Mad Dog down the inside. He wants P2. He's gonna get it, but not for long. He has no ERS. Little Flaps has more, so he won't try and make a move past NDH unless he does. He makes contact. They make contact. Maxi Boy, fastest lap of the race, 31.575. As GH now into P6. It's a bit of a fight between the Haas and the Ferrari here. Wogjet can't make the move stick, so he will just sit behind for now. Meso on P10, Broadstar P11. Move back up to the front. Mad Dog looks like he made a little bit of contact with the wall. Fly's losing a bit of time through Sector 1 now. Broadstar, 3-second time penalty. That's gonna just... that won't help him at all. He will not get a top 10 position now. Unless something huge happens, like another safety car. Which could definitely happen. There's still time. As Little Flaps is nearly lost... he's nearly out of the range. He's nearly out of the 1 second range of Andy H. So Andy H is on pace here. As speaking of on pace, Birdie just wants to get past as soon as possible. Defeated Damo nearly back in the DRS of him. None of them have much ERS though. They're not managing at all. He gets a good apex, Birdie. There's a caution in Sector 3. It looks like it could be. It's Unique Throne. He spun around. Unique Throne is spun at the final corner. I'm not sure what happened there, but it looks like Henshu pulls into the pits. A couple of moves being made. Suddenly Maxi, and it's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. So Maxi Boy suddenly is up into P10. This does help these guys a lot though. They can use this to maybe pull away a little bit. If they do it right. And GH. Oh no, he gets the drive through. And so does Goffy. Oh no. He might have Wallboy, he might have. He puts on the softs to the end. Little Flaps still hanging on to the back of Andy H now, as well as Mad Dog, as well as Birdie. He's top 4. This will be a great fight at the end of the race. Maxi Boy, he's going to look to make a move past Wogjet as soon as possible. But Mad Dog, he's close to Flaps. He's using all the ERS he has. It's not smart. He dives down the inside. Once again on Little Flaps. And once again, he takes it. He takes it. Not once again, chat. But he takes it. Looks like Flaps had a bit of a moment as Birdie moves past Flaps as well. Birdie, it's Mad Dog 2-1 to turn 1. Kind of backs out of it a little bit. Didn't really want to take the lead. Birdie gets nice up and close. Maxi Boy up into P9. Lime Soda moves down a couple of positions. Broadstar forces his way into P10. Sorry. And Andy H is retired. It's another virtual safety car. And Goffy 10-second penalty. Combo Ollie has predicted this perfectly. Oh my god. So the Merc, he looks like he was going to be able to win the race and he's out. Combo Ollie predicted it perfectly. He said 3 full safety cars and 2 virtuals, and guess what, chat? Guess what? So we've had 4 retirements. We have 16 drivers left. DRS enabled, nobody gets the drive through. Defeated Damo has gained a lot on that, but yeah, just not quite enough. Maxi Boy on, not really on the back of M-Bomb as GH moves past Damo. He still has that drive through to serve though, so his race is pretty much over. He might just try and do all he can to help his teammate here, as Birdie has so much more ERS. He's better just to wait and go for it on this next straight. And that's exactly what he will do. So much more ERS, nothing Mad Dog can do about it. Lime Soda gets past Broadstar. 1.8 from Maxi Boy. M-Bomb gets a 3-second time penalty. Little Flaps and Mad Dog. Little Flaps goes off. I'm not sure what happened there, but Little Flaps goes off the track, and they've nearly lost DRS to Birdie, but he's able to stay within the 1 second range. Can Birdie win this race? I'm not sure where he qualified, but it wasn't amazing. Wogjay gets a 3-second time penalty. So, it looks like Maxi Boy is pretty much in for a P4. As Henchy gets a 3-second time penalty. If Maxi just stays out of trouble, he could definitely get a top 5 here. Yes, GH does have a drive through to serve, but I think he's trying to help his teammate. He might just try to drag his teammate to the guys ahead, as does Little Flaps have damage? No, he doesn't, just no pace. So GH will move past him and just try and drag him to the guys ahead. Never mind, GH will pull into the pits, but he gives his teammate DRS to try and get back to the two front runners. As Maxi Boy moves into P6 from GH pitting there. So it looks like he's on for a P4 at the moment. He just needs to close up to the two guys ahead. As TMT Legend 31-0 gets the fastest lap of the race. Mad Dog sticking right with Birdie. Little Flash not able to close up, but it looks like he is pretty much locked in for a P3 here. Unless Ben Mesa in P5, he has made his way up to P5. Maxi Boy right on the brink of DRS at the moment. Anything happening down the back? Not really. As, yeah, you can just see the lag from Mesa. It's not good. It's not good. But I reckon we'll try and stick with these front runners as much as possible. OC Birdie has a little bit of an advantage with that ERS, but not much at all. Goffy gets another 3-second time penalty. Maxi Boy's still just on the brink. He gains a lot through that corner. That was good from Maxi Boy. Doesn't get the DRS though. That would have been crucial for him to get it there. If these guys fight though, Meso, oh, he wanted it, but Little Flaps closed it off. Lime Soda moves past M-Bomb. M-Bomb has both end plates gone. That is sad. And Maxi Boy does get the DRS this time around. As, oh my god, it's, what on earth happened there? So they'll be ghosted to each other through here. This will be really distracting. Yeah, this could be a possible podium for Maxi Boy still. Oh my god, big aunt. Oh, Mad Dog, where are you off to? Yeah, Little Flaps, he's on those 19 lap. Maxi Boy's in 10 lap old mediums versus 19 lap old hards. Like Lefty said, those hards could be better still, but Maxi Boy needs to get past Flaps for P3 here. He needs to. It's his only hope, as Mad Dog, they have the same ERS, but oh, it'll be close. It'll be close. Maxi Boy, he has so much ERS compared to these guys, he's just not using it. If he wants a podium, he has to use it now. which he will do. Dumping it all so he can get past Damo. Will he try? Damo's gonna fight it though. Damo's gonna fight it. Not able to get that braking performance though. Maxi Boy clean around the outside, moves to P5. Next is Flavs. This is for a podium. He needs to get past Meso as well if he wants to take it. He's gonna burn everything to do it. Meso defends. Maxi Boy, what are you doing? He decides to go around the outside. Maxi Boy, oh, Meso closes him off. Meso just completely turns in on him there with him alongside. Mad Dog and Birdie, this is the battle to watch. It looks like Little Fuzz will keep on for P3 here. It's a Lime Soda retires from the session. It is the last lap though, nothing will affect it. Mad Dog, he has so much more ERS, he just needs to use it efficiently. Only under 5/10 from Birdie now. And Maxi Boy, that is a heartbreak for him. That is a heartbreak. Just absolute heartbreak. But we will stick on board with these guys. The top two, this is for the win. He's not much more than Birdie now. Birdie has saved a bit, but that has allowed Mad Dog to close up. It's only 2/10 the gap now. He needs a really good corner here, Mad Dog. He gets it. He gets it. And here he goes. He's not going to use too much in the last straight here since he does have the DRS. OCE Birdie burning everything he's got. But Mad Dog, Birdie closing it off. Mad Dog down the inside. He makes the move for the lead. And it's on the final straight down. Birdie gets the exit. Mad Dog will have the DRS. It's a fight to the line. And Mad Dog wins. Mad Dog wins. Oh my god. Mad Dog, he has won. What a battle from the top two there. Just 28 hundredths of a second in it. Oh my lord. Little Flavs gets P3, Maxi Boy P4. Considering what happened that race, that is a great result for him. And Jesus Lord, chat. Oh my god. That was a race and a half. Oh my lord. Birdie, driver of the day. He couldn't get the win though. He just couldn't get the win. Jesus. Look at that, chat. From P11 and P6 on the grid, these guys 1 and 2. So we'll get the results here. What a finish that was. Jesus Christ. So we will wait for everyone to get into the podium interviews. We have one currently. We'll look at this. Look how many incidents there were. Oh my lord. So I don't think Flavs does the podium interview. So we'll get started with P2. OCE Birdie. That was from P11 on the grid. Wow. P2, you were so close to the race win. How do you feel after that?
Oh, it hurts to lose the win by that much, but it was a really good battle. It was very clean. I can't argue too much. It was a very good race. Fair play to Mad Dog, but I'm happy with the way I played it to get all the way up into second from there. Just sticking out incidents, didn't pick up a single warning, just kept the nose clean, and I'm pretty happy to come away with second.
Yeah, that was a hell of a race between you two. That was, yeah, there's no words that can describe that. That was a hell of a battle to the line there. And I believe it's Canada next week. How do you feel for Canada?
Well, I think you'll see me back here, mate. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have the confidence, and I think I can get back on the podium. Pretty good there.
Amazing. I hope to see you there. And Mad Dog,
Yeah, bro.
first win of the season. That was a crazy finish. How are you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, I live with the in-laws and I think I'm gonna have a problem later on. I'm, I was screaming a bit too much on that one. No, fair play on Birdie. I mean, I didn't want to overtake him. I had to like pick my moment, and Birdie and I going through that last corner, I thought one of us was gonna get some sort of front wing damage, and then I don't know how much battery he had left, but I think I had like 30%, and I just drained that till the end, and like, oh bro, it's a good feeling. I mean, I know I haven't been on Wallaby for a fair bit, but to win that race was some pretty good. Fair play on Birdie though. I mean, he battled towards the end, and it all came down to the wire. But GG's on Birdie and everyone else as well. And I like to shout out to Damo. I do apologize for dive bombing you, mate. I didn't mean for that to happen, but yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most exciting finishes to a race I've ever watched. But Canada next week, how are you feeling for that?
I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm knocking you down from your pedestal, mate. Canada's one of my best tracks, so
Oh.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta knock you down there, mate. I'll be up here as well, but you watch round two, you and I together.
Can't wait.
Anyway, that was a crazy good race. That was amazing to watch, amazing to commentate. And yeah, I'll just wrap it up there. You guys have a good one. See you next week.